What's up, troublemakers? It's no secret that Frostbite is one of the best status effects in Elden Ring, right alongside Bleed. When Frostbite procs, it takes a chunk of an enemy's total health and reduces their total damage absorption by 20%, in addition to slowing them down a bit. Naturally, that makes it super strong, and today I'd like to find out if I could beat Elden Ring using only Frostbite sources. Let's set up a couple ground rules. First and foremost is I can only use weapons, spells, and skills that cost Frostbite to cause damage. But what goes hand in hand with that is that I can also use weapons that don't natively have Frostbite as long as the skills associated with those weapons cause Frostbite. A good example of this is Helfen's Steeple. The sword itself doesn't have Frostbite buildup. However, its skill, Ruinous Ghost Flame, coats the weapon in Ghost Flame, causing the buildup. So it's totally usable, but only if I have that skill active. If it's been a cold winter for you so far, why don't you hit the subscribe button to warm up? I start off with Prisoner for the balanced intelligence and dexterity. Meet Krakatoa's twin sister, Amputate, which is what we'll need to do with our enemies once we're through with them.
My legs are frozen solid. You'll have to cut them off with a sauce.
I immediately get myself over to Liurnia so I can grab the Ice-Rind Hatchet, the OG broken weapon back when Elden Ring first came out, and a decent source of Frostbite. After that, I head down to Weeping Peninsula for the Morningstar and Engrail's subscription to life for the money. After which, I go see EG to get the hatchet upgraded to +4 and use the rest of the money for levels. I then borrow Alexander's Warrior Jar Shard for the skill damage. I'm sure he'll be fine. Down the road from EG is the Frozen Needle guarded by a Royal Revenant. 2 weapons in the bag. On my way to Altus, I kill the Avatar at the compound for the Magic Crack tier. I grabbed Golden Bow, got my hatchet upgraded to +6, got the Ritual Sword Talisman for the +10 damage and full health, killed Margaret for the extra talisman slot, got me the Blue Dancer Charm for the extra damage at low equip loads, killed the Avatar and Caled for the Stone Barb tier, beat up Tubby so I can grab the Summer 7 here at Volcano Manor, killed Thops for a staff, upgraded my needle to +4, then found more material for a +6, upgraded my staff in case I want to use sorceries, and just like that, we are ready to start our Frozen adventure. Here's Amputate's stats we're running right now. It's going to be a lot of dexterity, a lot of strength, and a lot of intelligence later on so we can use the Dark Moon Greatsword. Even though the Ice-Rind Hatchet isn't quite the Giga Chat it was back in 1.0, it's still pretty strong. Already put Bell to ass when it came to Margit, so we're just gonna move right on to Rick. Alright, let's get him. No. Amputate, get it? Amputate? Because their limbs are gonna freeze off, so to prevent frostbite, you get it. If you don't, well then I don't know how to help you. Yeah, see? I know it's +9. Well, actually, I think it's +7 right now. Otherwise, I think I'd be doing more damage. Let's see. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Yeah, look at that. It's only +7. Yeah, it's not the end-all be-all when it comes to strength, but it's actually still pretty good. SpongeBob, my legs are frozen solid. You have to cut them off with a sauce. So, might be better off just grabbing some strength for right now, because we are going to need it for the Dark Moon Greatsword, even if we don't need a whole lot. I also grabbed the Frozen Needle, you know, for whatever the hell reason we'd use that for. I'm still surprised by how much damage it did. Like, with how much damage it was doing yesterday during testing, that for sure it was doing piercing damage. It's not, it's just standard damage. Take, nope. Take. You going? Just stop moving. Boop, bap, boop. Nope. Boop, bap, boop, bap, boop. Maybe heavy attack. Maybe that'll stop him. No, it didn't stop him. It got imagine if we were +9. This would have put him in the dirt, no problem. Yeah. Oh, he's not dead. He is now. I'm still surprised by... Now look, Hoarfrost Stomp isn't quite the damage... I don't know if any of you remember, but Hoarfrost Stomp was the end-all when it came to damage. Nothing could stop you. If you were using Hoarfrost Stomp with this weapon, you had all the power in the world. Because it's like, it wouldn't just go off once. Every damage tick did an ungodly amount of damage, so they had to nerf it like almost immediately. I guess just for right now, because we're gonna need the intelligence, so let's just grab that, and one more strength. Sounds good. So, what are we gonna need? Obviously, you're gonna need to put on the warrior jar shard. Okay, sounds good. First, I gotta see how impaling thrust operates. Yeah. Take that. Okay. Take that. Yeah, as you can see, the frozen needle isn't quite the optimal weapon. Take that. Oh, yeah. But it's working. I'll give it that. I don't know why anybody would want to use this thing. Because it does have terrible scaling. That's what makes it so bad. It's not the charge attack that's a problem, and it's not impaling thrust. It's pretty good. It's the terrible scalings that it's got. But you know what? It does damage.
That health bar moved.
Okay, we're gonna level up, and let's go see Roger. I already learned his skills, so we gotta go back to Stormvale. There's the bloodstain. Oh, Roger. He shouldn't have touched it. What an idiot. This is not an appropriate place to fight one of these fucking things. There, I got the fucking knife print. Oh yeah, the torch is here, isn't it? Let's try picking that up real quick. Get me this torch. Beautiful. That gives me another option that I probably won't use, but you know, we'll try to make some use out of it. It's the set. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, it's a snow witch robe, so... Well, I mean, we can become pure full-on Ice Queen. This wasn't what I had in mind, but, you know, it works. So we gotta do with the Baleful Shadow, which we'll do later. Right now, I want to get stronger before I deal with knockoff Blide. So, we already took care of Radon, and we got through... Let's get back to Roger and see how he's holding up. It isn't, but I think you locked the Magic Scorpion Talisman. Oh, did I? Is he already dead? You know, just before you give it the Finger Slayer... Oh. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. There's the Spellblade set. I mean... Get the Piccolo over here. Ain't I look clean, though? Oh, I am 100% locked out of it. Locked out. Oh, fuck. But hey, at least I can get his... Well, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. His shit doesn't look bad on me, though, so... I mean, I don't know how I feel about that proc, but, like... Just his outfit? I can't say this looks bad! Oh, is this it? What? I don't know how the guy got the Lionel set. Did Fia just suck him dry? Because you'll notice he's... Okay, there we go. There's a deathbed dress. That's what I was after. Yeah, see, that's what I was gonna use. But I don't know. The other one made me look pretty good, though. The coat made me look... Like, the red hair just doesn't quite sell it, but... You know, it's like it's white and it goes it's fragile, like snow and all that. That's the theme, but... We'll use what we can use here. We're just gonna use Frozen Needle instead, because Ice Spear is not the best thing for someone this swift. Take that, and that, it's not putting out nearly as much damage. But you know what? We'll take it. We'll give him all the pokes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You get poked in the butt, you lose. Oh, it shoots out a little projectile no matter what. Well, that's helpful. Okay. Elevation really fucking with me there. Impaling thrust. There we go. Impaling thrust. There we go. Grab the crit. Man, look, this thing just... It blows so much, doesn't it? It wouldn't be so bad if the scalings were so terrible. Take that. Yep. Nope. And it's over. Yeah, that D and C scaling isn't doing very well for this weapon. But we'll use it anyway, because it's in the spirit of the run. Level up. We're gonna need more intelligence for later. Hell yeah. Okay, before we take on Morgott, before we take on more douche, we're gonna go get the... We're gonna go finish Millicent's quest, which I already set ourselves up for the Millicent's prosthesis. There it is. Slap that right in there. Yeah. Here we go. What you gonna start with, bud? Nope. That's not ideal. Take that. Good stuff. Heavy attack. Boop! Another heavy attack. Boop! How are you not stunned? Now he's stunned. Okay. I don't know how he wasn't stunned already, but just finish him off. There we go. Nice and simple. And we're gonna want to level up. More intelligence so I can use that staff. And so we can use spells. Looking good so far. Okay. Glintstone Ice Crag. Oh, it only needed 15 this whole time. And Freezing Mist. And that's it. I watched that parts of that new episode of Smiling Friends, especially at the end with that guy. Was it from Santa Claus is Coming to Town or was it Rudolph? No, it wasn't Rudolph because Rudolph was Sam. Like one of those old stop motion stuff. It's like, even though he's a little green freak that nobody understands, he still managed to find whatever the fuck he said, which shows that everyone can all get along with each other, except for a specific group of people. You know what I'm talking about. Excuse me? You said something about a specific group of people. What do you mean by that? I know it was a joke. It was a joke, but it didn't land as much as I thought. Yeah, cha-cha-cha. There's a reason. There's a reason Smiling Friends is more well-loved than Hazbin Hotel, okay? It was supposed to be a thought experiment. Whoever came to mind first. It's supposed to be a thought experiment. We don't know. It's supposed to make you think. What exactly do you mean by that? What the fuck are you trying to say? No, that's America. The end of that Smiling Friends episode is America. It's the Golden Order shows that everyone can get along with each other, except for a specific group of people. You know what I'm talking about. They're over here looking at it. It's like, wait, what did you say? No, the horn scent. No, even better. The horn scent. You said something about a specific group of people. What does that mean? Look at that. It's meant to get you thinking. And if you happen to think about any group of people at all, that automatically makes you guilty. Get that? No, screw it. We're not gonna do Fire Giant. We're gonna fight Nio first. Boom, bang. There we go. Now we can start the actual fight. I'm not sure what the hell. He was just constantly comboing. Oh, take that. We got the Frostbite. He's gonna freak out. Here he comes. Nope. A few of these. Okay, good damage. Nope. Hit him with a heavy attack. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hit him with that. Boop. There we go. Yeah, Nile is way easier to deal with than the ghosts are. Because unlike them, he can't just turn on infinite armor. But there we go. There we go. Give me that ancient dragon smithing stone. Hand it over. Now. Give it. I won't ask you twice. Made me ask twice. There's a thorny cracked here. Okay, so go to the staves. Get this up to plus 18. Oh, we can get it to plus 19. I like it. And get this maxed out. Beautiful. Now we're ready to keep pushing, but first we gotta level up. Level up. Oh, what are we gonna need? I'll just grab some more intelligence for now, so we don't gotta deal with getting some later. That way we can just put the rest into physical stats. Swap, swap, double hand. This should go relatively quickly. Even if we can't frostbite him, we should be doing plenty of damage. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, with the multi-hit and everything, working out just fine. He's still resistant because he's fire giant, obviously. I actually don't know how much cold resistance he's got. There we go. Let's wait for it to fall down. Yep. I have no idea how much cold resistance he's got. I actually don't know what it takes to frostbite him. If he could even be frostbitten, because I don't know. I still love how he puts absolutely everything into that attack. He just puts his whole body into it. Okay, that's fire giant done. Nice and simple. Okay, more health. Looking good. And I guess we can go deal with the Godskins now. Well, you know what? We might as well just go through... We might as well just walk through Rainy's quest, right? Get that damn sword as quickly as we can. Use the Dark Moon Greatsword to kill those guys. Yeah. Okay, we're not dealing with the Godskins right now. We are going to deal with Rainy's quest now. Just need one more. There we go. Fuck. Man, I hate Astle. Yeah. This just goes to show how long it's been. I haven't beaten him since I had a PS5. How do you like that shit? Yeah, it's like, what in the fuck were they hiding all the way up here? Obviously, they're hiding Terra Magica, but like, why? Why hide it behind so much stuff? Why hide it behind a, that 10-mile elevator? There's Terra Magica for later. Okay, got the ring. Now let's get back to underground. It's gonna disappear. And there's my sword. Beautiful. And now let's go get that upgraded real quick. Strength and armament. Yeah. Get that upgraded, bro. Oh yeah. I'll be back with more stones later. So, Glintstone Ice Crag and Agula's Moonblade. Oh yeah. Let's commit a cardinal sin. Wait. No. I just realized. I'm supposed to be the Ice Queen, but I used fire to continue my journey. Well, run invalid. Yeah, that'd be a run ender right there. We gotta light the tree on fire. Run ended. Thanks for coming, everybody. Upgrade this. 2 + 9. Oh, yeah. Now, let's go get Lusat's staff. Is this the staff? Okay, so it is a staff. Okay. Now we can go get that leveled up when I get some money. Oh, I know a perfect place where we can go get some money. I know a perfect place. Albinorix are a great source of income. Kill a few of these and you'll be swimming in dough. Then again, we could... Wait, what am I doing? I can just go kill Moog. I can just go kill Moog for the funds. There we go. That's all I wanted. Bastard. There we go. That should be plenty. And then we'll get the boost while we're in the boss room. Yeah. So, here we go. Good stuff. You and me, Moog. I'm about to freeze your tits off. Really rocking his tits. Yep. Nope. Take that. Hit it with this heavy attack. Boosh. Huh. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you don't properly... Yeah. Poise breaking machine. Yeah, there we go. And with that. With that. And with that. Things would be going so much better if I brought the right buffs with me, but hey, live and learn. Okay, and another Frostbite. I do like it. Nope. Think of how much damage we'd be doing if we brought the right buffs with us. Ugh. Tap. Tap. Nope. Smack. And that should do it. There we go. Yeah, we were really missing out on damage here. You know, really, this thing should take no more than like 20 seconds to kill him. But at least we got the money we needed. Okay, so what do I need for Lusat's staff? Can I even wield it right now? No, I need more I need a lot more intelligence if I'm going to be using it. But at least we can get it upgraded. We're going to strengthen armament, get that maxed out, go over to my catalysts. Oh yeah. Get the +8 for right now, even if I can't use it. Okay, good. We are going to level up and get some more intelligence, both for the sword and for our spells. Okay, we only need 6 more levels. Then we can start using some spells. Now I want to get to the DLC and grab the two-handed talisman. Because I don't think the Blue Dancer Charm's doing us much good right now. Let's see, that's 813, and if I take it off, that's... Yeah, it's only... Yeah, so I think two-handed talisman's just going to be the better option here. Quickly, give me the two-handed talisman. Thank you. There's nobody here! You can't prove it! You sure as hell gonna try, though. We're gonna equip that. We're gonna be doing much more damage than before. And, what we're gonna do now is go get the Axe Talisman. Okay, grab that. There's the Axe Talisman. We're gonna replace that with the multi-hit. Slap that there. There we go. Get him with that. Yeah. That's what I like to call damage. With that. Nope. Will this finish him? Yes, it will. Good. Now give me that. Give it. Hand it over. You won't be needing it anymore. There we go. That's gonna make us even stronger. We'll use that setup, and we'll switch off from Stone Barb to Magic, and we'll switch off from Successive to Charge Attack. Good. Bring Flame, grant me strength along with me for the physical attack, or no, fuck that. We got Terra Magica. Let's bring that. Okay, they're both asleep. In the most unideal way possible, but we'll take it because we have to. So, we're gonna boost up. Forgot to equip a staff. Hold on a second. That's fine. We're gonna blue. Gonna swap over. Terra Magica. We're going to double hand. We're gonna use this. Okay. Uh-huh. With that. And that. I don't know why they didn't stop him. Nope. And nope. Okay. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Good. Still not dead yet, huh? You are... Okay. You are now. Okay, good. There we go. All that setup was... that setup was not for naught. How about that? It was not for naught. Get this. Get this. And, I don't know. It might be a good idea to boost up inside the boss room. So let's do that. Alright. Let's get him! I think I had no front license plate. Let's get him! Hit him with that. Yeah. Take that. Shit. And that. That is just so much damage. Heal up. Hit him with that. Yeah. Hit him with that. Surprised he isn't frostbitten yet. We'll have to fix that. Charge attack, baby. Yeah. Tap R2. Ah. Still not frostbitten, huh? that was coming. Take that. And that. There we go. And we got the Frostbite at the very end. Weird. I thought he would Frostbite a little easier than that. But still, put him down like a dog. Get it? Dog? Wolf, man? Boost up. Yeah, he's my dog, America. I'll do it. He's my dog, Two Fingers. I'll do it. Take that. Yeah. Yeah. No. 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 Bro tried to run. Didn't get a second to breathe. Bye, Gideon. You dick. We're gonna need the more I'm just gonna grab the more intelligence. Screw it. Now we can use Lusat's staff. Very nice. Not really too worried about the spells. At least not for Godfrey. We will use spells on other bosses later. Right now, we're just gonna run the Fate as is. You and me, old timer. Old head. Take that. Gotta get some stamina back though. And heal up. Take that. Yeah. Got the Frostbite. Very nice. Yeah, you like that? You like that shit? Just, why does it do so much damage? Well, you know what? I won't question it. It does as much damage as it do. Okay, he somehow got me still. Take that. We'll hit him with that. What's up, Goblin Slayer? Heal up. Good. Ah. And that should finish him. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Pop that. I don't have an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. I don't think I used up another one. Didn't I grab that one back at... Okay, I don't have one. Oh, I used it on the Dark Moon Greatsword. Okay, I got it. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Piss off. Strengthen it. There we go. Maxed out Lusat's staff. Now we can use spells. After an entire run. So I've never fought him with magic before. We'll find out what it's like today. On Dargon Ball's, Let's give him a try. Ice Crag itself is actually pretty good, so let me see. Damn it! I pressed the wrong fucking button. Take that, and that. What the hell? Okay, sword it is. I was hoping it would do more damage than that. Okay. Damn it. Now enough with the... And with this. Please, don't let him teleport away. Aw, really? This has been a fucked up fight so far. There we go. Shit. Okay. Maybe we can get a Frostbite off. There's the Frostbite. Or not. Or was that the Frostbite? I can't tell. He's already gray. There we go. Get the hell out of here. Man, I hate Placiduous Axe. Huh. Am I just missing damage or something? I'm not sure. It's weird. Because I thought for sure that with that spell damage is just going to be higher. So I guess we can get more intelligence. You know what? We're still going to want to use other weapons. So let's get some dexterity up right now. I did not bling. I did not bling Flame Grant Me Strength with me this time. So even though this does physical damage. But it's the Ice-Rend Hatchet. Don't worry about it. I forgot to switch off all my talismans, too. Shit. We'll be fine. Over here pelting me. Okay. Take that. Boop, bap, boop, bap, boop, bap. Shit. Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't swap off to multi-hit and all that. That would have helped. That would have helped out a lot if I had done that. But then again, we were only using it for this boss fight. I will bring Flame Grant Me Strength just to be safe. Charge attacks might be better to go off from. Yeah, I'll bring it with me. Screw it. Boost that. Flame Grant Me. The damage from Flame Grant Me Strength is going to be minimal, but I'll bring it with me anyway, just to be safe. All right, let's give her a shot. Here we go. This thing should work out pretty decent against her. How much damage we do? Yeah, there we go. Nope, nope. Heavy attack. Can I get her? Hell yeah, I can. And the Frostbite? Probably gonna immediately waterfowl. Yes, she is. Oop. Take that. Uh-huh. And that. Nope. Nope. You gotta do your thing? Well, that wasn't the thing I was talking about, but I'll take it. Nope. Nope. And that. Bonk. Come on, Melania. Nope. Nope. Take that. Nope. 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 Take that. Okay, into phase 2. That actually took longer than I thought, but then again, this thing isn't quite what I need in order to fight her. Okay. Maybe we could just run right in, hit it with a charged heavy. Take that. Nope. Boom. Bang. Maybe get that crit. Nah. Shit. That was almost bad. Okay, get back in there. Charged heavy. Boop. Come on, Melania. Hit it with that. Nope. Nope. And that. And that. Nope. Came so close to a no-hit, too. There we go. Not dead. Okay. She didn't die, I guess. Oh, because she got the tap off on me. That was really, really good. I like that. That was beautiful. That was nice and smooth. So we're just gonna level up. Maybe some more intelligence? Maybe some more strength, though. We're gonna want to spam spells eventually, right? I mean, it might be a good idea to grab some more mind. I'll just grab the strength for now, for more physical damage. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was just outright beautiful. So I don't think there's anything else in the base game that I want to do. So let's just move on to the DLC. What's that torch? There it is. Upgrade the torch. Oh, you upgraded with regular smithing stones. I hadn't noticed. I have no regrets. I regret nothing upgrading this weapon to max. 570. Woo! We are just swimming in damage right now. I could probably get another... Nope, no blessing for me. But we're plenty strong. We should be able to deal with this no problem. With a torch. Just slowly whacking away at him. Wish me luck. Alright. Let's get him. Ah, I didn't switch off to multi-hit. Shit. Well, live and learn, right? I never said I was a professional. Take that. You know, yeah, there you go. That's okay damage. Okay. Boop. It's working. Take that. Nope. And that. I'm still waiting for my Frostbite. Where's my Frostbite, William? Take that. Ah, there you go. And that. Unfortunately, we can't get... Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can't get the criticals with this. There we go. Nope. Nope. I will say this, it is performing. How about that? I didn't expect him to go directly into a charge. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Can't keep up, can you? Take that. And that. Nope. And that. Nope. Heavy attack. Boop. Nope. Nope. Dude, you're joking. You're joking. Take that. And one for the road. Beat his ass to death without even getting touched with a torch. That's gotta be embarrassing. You are, my friend, you are most definitely not Radon's equal. Okay, that's 5. Okay. Shadow Blessing 9. Good. And probably gonna switch off back to the sword. All right, me and you big bastard. Yeah. Yeah. That I could get him. I could not. Yeah. I'm not sure what the fuck he's doing. There we go. Can't get him because he's in a wall. That's lovely. But we get the Frostbite off, though. No. Ah. Take that. Nope. Heal up. 1. Yeah, we literally have time for 1. Take. Ah. He runs so far. And it's over. Pretty simple. I do like that. Shadow 10. I like it. And we're gonna level up. Maybe some more intelligence. Looking good to me. Is it cold? Is it cold in here? Or is it just me? Take that! There we go. It's gonna give me the health and steeple. Now I have to take a look. Now I don't think the steeple itself... Yeah. It doesn't deal frost damage until we boost it up. But it's still usable as long as we use Ruinous Ghost Flame. Why is that unavoidable? That's bad design. Why would you make an unavoidable roar? Again, why would you make an unavoidable roar? It just keeps going back and forth. So you accept the roll and do damage to me a full oh my god! 3 out of the counter. Okay, we're gonna upgrade the health and steeple to +9 so we can take use of its. We can only use it when its skill is active. Maybe the frozen needle will get something done that the other two can't. Not a bad start, I guess. Nope. What are you doing? Okay, don't know why she did that. Okay, that. What in the fuck? How do I keep getting struck? Can this... It can't. Heal up. I couldn't move. Now I get the fucking stance break. Took an entire health bar for it to happen, but I got it. Probably get to the moons now. Killing thrust. Jeez. My God. There we go. Wow. How am I supposed to dodge both? Like, I'm not sure what the hell he's up to. Okay, that works. Take this time to rebuff. We'll heavy attack. We'll strike. While I do his thing. Gonna be lightning everywhere. Now we fucking get a crit. After all that time. Health and Stupor works out very well, but man, he won't stop fucking moving! Blew back up. Fly back over. Boost it. Double hand. Let's go. Maybe I can hit his head. I tried to... Well, I didn't want to do that, but I guess that works out. Snoot him. There we go. Hit him with that. Okay, fire breath. I like it. Snoot. There we go. Maybe a tap R2 for the road. And then we'll... Oh, and a Frostbite. Nice little Frostbite. And then we'll crit him. Yes, sir. And then we'll charge R2 again. Yep. Then we'll run for our lives. And that, he set himself up for a roar again just to not do it. I don't understand. There. So that's twice now he tried to go for a roar just to not do it and do a lunge instead. Why? Now, if you could not be fucking immune to my first attack this time, why was he immune? I don't understand. Okay, now we're gonna boost up the sword. Like, that first attack, he was just completely fucking invincible. Okay, now get a charge attack, and we'll get a charge attack. Nope. 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 And maybe a tap R2. There. Okay. I was hoping that would knock him down, but I'll take a Frostbite. Probably gonna... Oh. Nope. Nope. Take that. Tap R2. Nope. Maybe a charge R2. That should knock him down. There we go. I wonder if his Frostbite cures faster because he's fire. That'd be nice for me. Get more Frostbites. Do that. Oh, my buff ran out. Nope. That. Take that. That. Okay. There's another. Let's frostbite him, maybe? Nope. Boop. There we go. That was simple. That was nice and simple. That wasn't bad at all, actually. I was hoping to get another frostbite in there. Might have moved things along a little quicker, but we got him. Level up. Are we gonna want the more? That's only 6 points of damage. That's only 6 points of damage. What about this? 4 points of damage. Perhaps more mind? More mind might do us some good. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get too many opportunities for heavy attacks. Or at least fully charged heavy attacks. But we'll get done what we can get done. Nope. Nope. Okay. Heavy attack. Boop. Boop. There we go. Boop. Huh. Boop. Shit. Aw, man. Heavy attack. Boop. Heal up, please. Boop. Okay. Heal up again. Then we'll tap heavy. Nope. Nope. Okay. And then we'll tap heavy. Good. Ah. Alright. Ooh. I did not mean to do that. She dead? Like, done? Dunzo? She's Dunzo now. Good. It wasn't so bad. I feel like maybe the Ice-Rend Hatchet would have been a little bit better, but that was a lot of good damage. I do like it. Now we should be able to start off with the charged heavy. Should have enough time. Okay, 4,000. I don't care if he controls fire. You are cold-blooded and I am stronger than you. Maybe charged heavy? That should knock him down. Nope. Take that. Maybe tap R2. There we go. Maybe do it at that. There we go. Then we'll blue. Nope. Nope. Maybe charge R2. Good. Run away from him. Oh. Charger 2. Ah, it ran out. But of course it did. Take that. See? You can roll backward and not get hit by it. Oh boy. How much of my time are you gonna waste? Let's try this again. That is also not what she's supposed to open up with. Heavy attack. And she's also not supposed to animation cancel directly into another swipe just because she fucking feels like it. Heavy attack. Thank you. Get the crit. Good damage. Okay. Might be good at... Nope. Butterflies. Boost back up. Now what? Okay. Take that. Fucking taking me for a ride here. Then tap R2. Then heavy attack. She won't squiggle. Thank you. Thought for sure she was just gonna go right away again. Well, is that enough to kill her? Yes. Good. Health and steeple actually performing even if it isn't maxed out right now. But do you see how much damage we're doing? There has gotta be a simpler way. This is the first time he's done this in 5 fights. Take that. Stab. And that. And stab him. And that. Okay. Get the crit. Stab, stab. Wow. Still no Frostbite after all that. Unbelievable. Still no Frostbite. How much fucking resistance has he got? That's insanity. He's far. Oh my god. Wow. Nothing I could have done. Okay, point blank. That's very rare. Stab, stab. And with that. That. Okay, just barely got him. Stab. And with that. Ugh. That's really unfortunate. Come here. Well, I didn't want it that way, but I guess that way works. And with that, okay. Don't bother attacking during this, because I'm pretty sure you attack faster. Hit him with this. Stab, we only have time for all of one. If we try it again, he's gonna cross slash. Stab. Okay. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew it. I knew with certainty that he was gonna pull this out. Then we'll stab him. Stab. Wow. Stab, stab. Stab, stab. Stab, stab. Okay, now we gotta run. There he is. Okay, now if we could just poke him to death. Wow. Wow. Like, half the time I can't even fucking see it coming because of the gigantic hair in the way. And we gotta heal up. Just immediately tries to cross slash. It happens every time without fail. As soon as I get 2 fucking pokes in, he immediately raw cross slashes every time. That was long and fucking painful, and nothing made it easier. Okay, we got those. We got one last boss to do, though. Using Icewind Hatchet on these assholes is going to be significantly easier than Radon. So, we're ending it the way we started. With multi-hit, these guys should be relatively easy. So. Boom, bang, boom, bang, boom. No, okay, input dropped me again, so thanks for that. Boom, bang, boom. Okay, get to his front. Thank you. Smack, 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 smack. Got teleport, yep. Hit him. Smack him, good. Maybe we'll boost up. Swap back. Double hand. I don't think Hoarfrost Stomp is going to help too much in this fight, so let's just give him this work. 3,000 damage is not great, but hey, we do what we can. And I tried to get that last jump in there, but it didn't work. Yep. Damn it. Okay, we're doing damage to him. Just not ideal. Aw, really? You're gonna pull this out at point fucking blank? Okay. Okay, he's stunned. I'll take it. And I can survive as long as I don't get blasted to death. Okay. There we go. We ended it the way we started, with the Ice Rend Hatchet, with the original OG. With the original busted fucking weapon. Oh, boy. My thoughts on the Frostbite weapons. All the Frostbite weapons are very strong, especially when you get the Frostbite off. And it just steamrolls the base game, even someone like Melania. However, in a lot of the DLC, it's not quite as good. I have noticed that it's not quite as good on a lot of bosses. And don't get me wrong, it's great on someone like Mecher. You know, large, big bosses who could be, knocked down pretty quickly. But for someone like Radahn or the Flower, you're gonna want something with that's a little different, like fire. But all around, pretty good. Dark Moon Great Sword is still very, very strong, and but I wouldn't use it for every situation, especially not for the DLC, if I'm being totally honest. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you watched, subscribe today, and check out one of my other videos there on the screen.